How's it going everyone? WildeThang here and welcome to another Destiny video. So in this one we're going to be taking a look at the Asylum map and I'm going to be showing you sniper lanes, like high traffic areas and kind of best locations to engage your enemies. So I've spawned on the Alpha team and the first thing everyone does is obviously run up to B. Now if you don't feel like a confident sniper then you shouldn't really go up here, because obviously everyone spams this area with grenades and just snipes across, and you'll see that a lot of people head glitch here as well. So you want to check this area because obviously head glitching, and also in this room in general. So if you're quick enough and you feel like a confident sniper then you can probably just run up here and snipe a few people, no problem whatsoever. Other things to keep an eye out for are shotgunners who like to run underneath and jump up to the middle just to either get the hardscopers that are generally sat around this sort of area. They usually jump up and just shotgun them. Which is a pretty good tactic, and obviously you will never see them coming unless of course you're unscoped. But when you are sniping, just make sure you come out of your scope just so you can see your radar. And other things to mention, I actually usually go down the middle. Now there is obviously another sniper lane here, so you want to check here just in case people are hard scoped down the middle. But I tend to run up the middle area, run towards this tree. I usually just jump up here, see if there's anyone up the top, and also you've got a good vantage point from this area. You can pretty much see most of the map. You can see down there, the opposite end, and also up on B. Now this is obviously a year 1 map, and a lot of people have probably already played on this, and it was quite a popular one in year 1, and I did enjoy it. But there is this little secret area up here. Some people may not know it, but you can actually stand in this window and you've got a good view of where the B flag is. So you've got the left and right areas. Obviously you can't hit anyone that is actually capturing the point, but you can see if there's anyone up there. There's also this little window ledge that you can jump onto. Let me see if I can get up there. There we go. So you can actually stand in this window and snipe as well. So you've got an even higher vantage point up here, and a lot of people will not be able to find you. They'll see you on their radar, but they won't be able to see you unless of course they know about this area. Now sniping from down here can be tricky because these bars get in the way a hell of a lot, and also the people at the top have got a higher advantage. Obviously they've got the higher ground, and it's just easier to snipe from higher up than it is from down below, because you can actually see a hell of a lot more of the person that is down here where I am currently rather than up there, because up here you might just be able to see the top of their head, but they'll be able to see your whole body. So other things to bear in mind are obviously like choke points. These are very tight corners in here, very narrow lanes. And another thing, when the heavy spawns, if you're playing elimination or trials, a lot of the teams will come down here and just hard scope across, waiting for the opposite team to run into their scope. So you've got to bear that in mind as well. If you don't feel like a confident sniper, then just slide into this room, or just don't go in there whatsoever. You can slide in and then just see that they'll be over this area. They're generally here or over there waiting for you to pick up the heavy, which spawns here. So spawning from Bravo, you obviously spawn over here. A lot of people run up through there or even just jump through the window and hard scope here. You can even see people running through this door through the grass. So if you see a red bar, you can kind of guess where their head is, so just fire and you might actually get a headshot. Other than that, they're usually around this sort of railing, and from here you've got a very good view of the B flag which spawns over there. So I think I've pretty much covered everything, but like I said, from here you can jump up onto the plant boxes and you can snipe through there. Just make sure you use your vertical space, like I've said in previous videos. Just make sure to jump up things and just don't be obvious. Like for example with this box, if they know you're here and you poke out, they're already going to be hard scoped on this location, knowing that you're going to pop out. If you jump up top, it will put them off, and they'll obviously have to move their scope to where you are. And even if you're quick enough, you might be able to snipe them and then drop down before they even get to fire. Even getting a body shot is something, because it will make them back off and regain their health. So I think I've covered pretty much everything. There are some good locations in this map. I mean, I generally tend to stay around the middle just because it's easier to see people on your radar and you get to have a better vantage of what's going on, because 90% of teams will go up to B and just hang around the top there. And I always tend to come down here just because it throws them off, or I can actually completely flank them, come up behind and just snipe them from their own spawn, or just jump up from middle or from the bottom, or even the window ledge if they don't really know where that is. So I think I've covered everything, guys. I hope these videos are going to help. Let me know in the comments below if you want any more of these, and I will try and churn them out as quickly as I can. So anyway guys, that's it from me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one.